This is Season 3 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's regular podcast, where the team roping world talks. We've told the stories of some of the greatest cowboys, horses, and moments in the sport, and we're so far from done. In 2020, we'll bring you more of what you've come to expect, like interviews with the best cowboys and cowgirls we know, and we'll dive even deeper into subjects you care about. Look for more audio editions of the Team Roping Journal stories you might have missed in print, and learn about the great horses shaping the sport and great challenges facing our industry. All this and more in 2020. I'm Chelsea Schaefer.
You guys, we are on the last leg of the USTRC National Finals presented by Cinch here in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm your host right now, Kaitlin Gustave, and man, day 5 of the USTRC National Finals, and we have crowned even more champions. We started off the day with Tyler Crone and Luke Franklin, and they won that 9.5 shootout. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so much fun watching that team win. They high-fived, were cheering. Oh, it was so much fun. Probably the highlight of my week, maybe. And they won that roping. They were 31-20 on forehead, and that paid $43,440. They got the gift buckles, they got the saddles, they got the Tony Lama boots, Resistol hats, you name it. They won big. Congratulations to those guys. Then we followed it up with the Case IH Legends 9.5 roping. Case IH tractors. We gave away 2 of those tractors, and those tractors went to Mike Minor and Ron Goodwin. And man, it was a good win. Pun intended. Silly, I know. But they took home Case IH tractors after winning the roping from 7th callback, you guys. That is a huge jump, and it was so great to watch those guys rope. They roped their short round steer in 7 and 27 seconds, and they ended up being 38-36 on forehead, and that paid $20,600 for them. Congratulations, you guys. They won a spot to the World Series finale in Las Vegas coming up in December. We can't wait to see them there. Hopefully we see them in the winner's circle again. Followed by that is the 8.5 shootout, and third callback took the win in that roping, and that was Michael Beecham and Matt Darden, and they won $27,500, and they were a time of 37.02 seconds on forehead. You guys, big winners. It's so exciting, and we can't wait to see more. We're getting ready to finish up the 8.5 Legends and the big 9.5 Ram truck roping. Cannot wait to see who takes home that brand new truck that is wrapped to the 9. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty truck. So stay tuned for more. And remember, you guys, head over to Section P if you're here on site in the John Justin Arena. They're on the concourse. That is Section P. Go see Joe at Resistol, and he will get you what you need. He will shape your hat right there, have some good conversations. If you're not here and you see a hat you like, or if you were here and you saw a hat you like and just for some reason didn't go back and buy it, head over to resistol.com, search the website, and order yourself the hat. We live it every day, and we want you to, too. Without further ado, enjoy these interviews from the Day 4 champions at the USTRC National Finals presented by Cinch. First winners of Day 4 at the USTRC National Finals presented by Cinch, and that was Tyler Crone and Luke Franklin. High call back in the 9.5 shootout.
Yes, ma'am.
And you guys just won this roping. Come on, you're so excited. I know you have so much to say.
Me and Luke have been practicing the last, I guess, probably 2 months ago when I cracked back out, really going strong. We started roping together, and I knew the U.S. Finals coming up. I knew that we had a really good chance in this roping. I just didn't want to do anything and beat ourselves, and so we didn't. And it was a good experience. That short go was fun. You always dream of backing up high call at the U.S. Finals, and we got it done. And you dream of getting it done. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And so we got it done.
Exactly.
Yeah, like he said, we've been practicing for couple months now, getting ready, prepared for this roping, and we got back there, high call back, and just let Jesus take the wheel.
And let Jesus take the wheel. You kind of pulled off a pullback for Jesus.
Yeah,
Junior
bro.
Noguera heel shot, and Junior just won the Open this week. Talk about that heel shot for us.
He handled him great. He roped him fast, and I got in time with him going down the pin, and I knew I caught him as soon as the steer came. As soon as the steer turned in.
Yeah, it was wicked. Let's talk about your head shot right there as well. How did it feel for you?
Well, I just knew the steers in the indoor arena, they were a little bit slower, bigger, older set of cattle. Outside was a little fresher. And so I just knew today I just wanted to be on the barrier, not break a barrier or anything. I got plenty of run with my horse. He's a really good horse. Runs hard, so I knew I just didn't want to beat ourselves. Can't take 5 seconds right there. But I knew in the short go I couldn't lay off of it. And so I knew the cattle would give me a good shot, and I just tried to take my first throw. I didn't want to back off. Do the same thing we've been doing all day. First throw, set him up for Luke because Luke's going to rope 2 feet.
And you say you couldn't lay off them. You guys still could have legged and won the roping as well.
I didn't want to do that.
There was so much time. I know no one else did do that, but you guys had so much time, and you still knocked down your short round run in 7 seconds.
Because last week I went to a roping, and all you had to do was catch. And I laid off the barrier, ended up getting in a bind down the pin, and cost myself money. And today, going in, I said, I'm not laying off the barrier. I'm going to see my start, ride my horse, rope first shot.
Definitely. And you mentioned you just kind of started back roping.
I radioed my whole life. And I missed the college finals a couple years ago and had some academic stuff go on. And we flooded during Harvey and Imelda. And so that was right at Harvey when all that happened. And so I came home and went to work and helped family get back on their feet. And then I wanted to go to A&M. And so I knew I had to get my academics right to, get that dream. And so I set rodeo aside. I knew I wanted to come back to it eventually. And then all the coronavirus and all that stuff hit. So going online classes, I ended up moving home for this semester. And my brother ropes, and he said, y'all come rope. And so our next door neighbor, we go rope with them all the time. They let me ride their horse for a little bit. And then I was like, all right, let's go rope.
Time to
so
get
then
serious.
My brother figured out that I have a year of eligibility left in college.
Oh, nice.
And so he wants the college rodeo together. So they made me buy a horse. And so I cracked back out. And as soon as I saw the U.S. finals were coming up, I was like, we got to go. So
And when did you buy this horse?
I bought him 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah, the guy's wife posted him in just some Facebook comments. And I saw him. I was like, he's pretty good. And so I went up there. I ran 6 steers on him. I missed 3 out of the 6 and told the guy I was buying him.
Let's do it.
We're good to go.
What do you call that horse?
I call him Bob.
Bob. How old is Bob?
Bob's 15.
15. Gotcha. And what was that little heel horse you were on?
York Gill trained him. We got him to McKnight. His name's Houdini because he can untie himself from any knot.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
When did you buy Houdini?
About 5-6 months ago.
Gotcha. I was going to say, I remember
ma'am.
Tyler was roping on him a lot.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. How old is Houdini now?
12.
12.
He just turned 12.
Gotcha. And how old are you guys?
I'm 23.
23?
16.
16. And so you guys met at this place that you're practicing at? Is that how you
so
guys teamed
Bruce
up?
Hines, he's been great to me and my brother. Lets us come over there and rope all the time at his house. And he's been great to us. And him and Kevin, Luke's dad, are friends. And so Kevin and Luke would come over to our house and rope a little bit. And then we go to all the jackpots around our area. We live about an hour apart, but where all the jackpots are kind of in the middle where we live. And so we started roping together. I think we've only gone to one roping where we haven't placed, the two of us. So I knew coming in the finals. Bruce told me when I told him that me and Luke could rope here, he said, well, you just better pay his fees because you got to get him to rope with you.
Definitely. And were you guys pre-entered or did you guys enter on site? Pre-entered?
We were one of the last 25 teams.
Gotcha.
We roped our third steer probably 30 minutes before we roped our first steer.
Yeah, not long before you.
Which I like. Bang, get them over with.
You don't have to anticipate all day,
No, not sit there and start playing mind games.
And have you guys ever been to the U.S. Finals before back in Oklahoma?
Never been.
You've never been?
Never been to the U.S.
First
Finals.
time.
I never got to go. I went to the Waco Regional one year. That was it.
So first time here. You've never been either?
Never been here. First
Both
time
of
here.
you guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. U.S. freshman.
Good first experience.
Yeah, good first experience. I don't know how to top this.
And this was the first roping you guys have roped in all week? Or you've been
we
up?
both started roping in the 12 down.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We roped in the 11, 10, and now the 9 together. And I didn't do my job real well in the 11. He slipped a leg on one of ours in the 10. But we knew this morning. I woke up this morning and I said, we just got to get it done. That's all it is to it. We just got to put 4 together.
I knew
was
we
your
was going
day.
to do good today. I woke up with that feeling
Mhm.
inside the top hand rope. I knew I was going to catch it.
Yeah. That is awesome. That is so exciting.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like I guess those first few ropings were expensive practice runs for you
Yes,
guys,
ma'am.
right?
My horse, I don't
Like,
know
now
if
you
he's
can
ever
afford it.
been to a building.
Okay.
Because when I rode in Thursday night, every run that I've rode in on, like I'll sit right behind the box for the team before us, and I can literally feel his heart beating faster than
Oh,
mine. I'm
yeah.
like, you're supposed to be calming me
Yeah,
down
we're
there. Like I'm supposed to
good.
just be like, okay, let's go. Literally, I could feel his heart pounding every time. I was like, he's never been to anything like
Oh,
this.
my
The guy that
goodness.
owned him never
Yeah.
really took him anywhere big or anything like that. So
So it was kind of new
the
for both of you.
the 11 and the 12 roughing were rough trying to get through on him.
That's
but
hilarious.
he's good to go now.
That's awesome. Well, you guys, $43,000.
I ain't thought about that yet.
What are you-
I
what are
just
you
wanted
gonna-
the saddle and the buckles. Let's pay off that credit card
Give
bill.
someone else the money, right? What's that money going to go towards? Do you have any
College.
ideas? College.
Top hand ropes.
More
I'm gonna just buy a bunch of top hand ropes. The best ones they make.
This will pay my horse
Nice
and
little
pay
plug.
college off pretty quick.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
All right, you guys, I am here with the 9.5 Case IH Tractor winners. We have Mike Minor and Ron Goodwin, and they were 38 and 36 on forehead. And you guys came from 7th callback to win the tractors. How crazy is that for you guys? You guys made a decent run in that short round.
Drew the right steer.
Mm-hmm.
Got out good.
Definitely.
It was unbelievable.
How do you feel?
I just happy. My little bay horse did his job. Just got into the inside of him. That's it. I knew when he got it on him, it was going to be good.
I'll say I really liked watching that little bay horse yesterday.
Yeah. He works. He's a bad dude.
What do you call that horse?
Cush.
Kush? How old
Yeah.
is Kush?
He's 15. Came from a friend of mine, Jared Holloway. Used to rodeo on
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How long have you had Kush?
About 7 or 8 years now. Yeah, I've had him for a
Just-
while. Maybe
You-
5.
Do you
yeah.
ride him mostly everywhere? Or?
Yeah, I've got Charlie, another backup. I've got a barn full that they help me out with a bunch. But yeah, he's the one when money's down, you need to be on him.
I hear they get spoiled on cookies.
Oh yeah,
Lots of
They
cookies.
get lots of cookies.
Awesome. And what was that head horse you were on?
Scooby,
Scooby. How old's Scooby?
he's 8.
8. How long have you had Scooby? Kind of what's his background?
2 years. I just bought him a couple years ago, and when I bought him, I broke my arm.
Oh, jeez.
Then I after that, it's been good. He's awesome. I
That's
get
awesome.
along with him.
Was it a horse incident where you broke your arm? Or?
Yeah, a cow kicked me
Ooh.
right in the arm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not fun.
So then I had to start all over again.
Yeah, relearn.
Yeah.
Which arm was it?
My left.
Your left arm. So not too terrible. You didn't have to work on your swing
Yeah.
arm. Just work on figuring out how to hold the hand
Yes.
and the coils and everything. Awesome.
He's
And
awesome.
tractors. That's like the first big prize of the week. What do you guys
Oh, it's
take them home? Excited about these tractors?
for
Oh
sure.
yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Take him home, drag the arena with him.
Oh yeah. Get some work done with them.
There you go.
And you guys won $20,600. How good is that money for you guys right now? What's it going to go towards for you guys?
I'm gonna buy another head horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give Scooby a little break.
Yes.
I'll probably give me an exerciser. I got so many.
Yeah.
Can't keep them all rode down.
Yes, sir. And what do you guys do for a living?
I have a lawn sprinkler company and a storage facility in Houston.
What
Woodlands
is it
area.
called?
M&D sprinklers and M&D storage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How long have you owned that? Or you own it?
Yes.
How long have you been doing
The
that?
sprinklers I've been doing sprinklers for 34 years. I've owned it for 22.
Mhm.
And then the storage facility I've been building for about 12 years.
Okay. Gotcha. And what do you do?
I'm doing a diesel shop in Grapevine. Work
Okay.
on trucks.
What's your diesel shop called?
A1 fleet.
A1 Fleet. How long have you been doing that?
About 25 years.
25 years. Ongoing, still love it.
Oh yeah, keeps entry fees paid.
Yes, definitely. You can come here.
There you go.
And who was here watching you guys in that roping?
Karen was.
Karen.
She barely got here. She was a little late for it.
Oh, geez. Just
Yeah.
rushing to come watch.
Most of my bunch of our friends are just watching. Everybody's congratulating us. We got it done.
My wife, she stayed home.
Yeah. Did she watch it on the live feed on the
No.
Facebook? No. No.
She had our grandbaby all day yesterday.
Oh yeah. She had her hands full.
Yes.
Gosh, and have you guys been to the U.S. Finals before?
Mhm.
You have.
Yes.
So back in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
So we've moved to Fort Worth. How are you guys liking it? What are you guys, or not liking it? What's your thoughts about it moving here to Fort Worth?
I mean, it's closer to my home. I mean, it's a lot of walking.
Yeah, a lot of walking. It is hard
Yeah,
on
but
the.
Oklahoma's the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it here. It's obviously right down the road from me. But it
Definitely.
seems like it's a little better. I guess easier to get things done around here. Used to it was so long. Everybody had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
If the
Definitely.
team counts up, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Very good thing.
Yeah.
And you guys live close to home, so I guess maybe you could try driving your tractors home.
Yeah.
Might not be the best idea, but.
Put them on some trailers. We'll get them there one way or another.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you guys going to go to Vegas? You guys did qualify with this roping.
Yep.
So you guys are going to be at the finale.
Oh yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts too? The NFR just announced they've moved to Texas in the finale. We're still having it at South Point from what we hear.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. I mean,
Still liking it, like going to South Point, and
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
NFR's not going to affect anything.
Nah.
He's getting married there. So.
You're getting married in
Yeah.
Vegas? That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're during the finale?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll be there.
That's exciting.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, man, it's going to be a good week for you guys out there, and hopefully you can win
Yeah.
some more.
There you go. That's what we're counting on.
Yes, sir. Well, awesome. Congratulations, and thank you
Perfect.
guys.
Thank you.
This is probably the first early night we've had in a few days at the USTRC National Finals presented by Cinch, and I am here with Michael Beecham and Matt Darden, who just won the 8.5 shootout. You guys, third callback?
Third callback, yes, ma'am.
Ended up winning it. How does that feel right now?
Oh, really good, actually.
Is it real?
Oh, it's
Not really. I ain't got my money yet, so it ain't real.
I still feel it in my belly though. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. How nervous were you before you backed in the box?
Not nervous at all.
You weren't?
No, ma'am.
No?
I kind of felt it a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I knew I just had to turn him and I'd have a good hitter catching him.
And you guys were 776 or something like that?
746,
Seven
something
something.
like that.
Sitting in the back of the arena, did you guys watch those last two teams go?
Yes, ma'am, we did.
What was kind of going through your heads sitting there watching those runs? The anticipation.
We just won the thing.
Yeah, just watching them, we didn't know really what to think. Just hoping the best for them, but hoping the best for ourselves too.
Definitely. Definitely. And Michael, let's talk about that head horse you were on.
Yeah, that's a horse I got from a guy named Donald Holmes from my hometown. He's an older cowboy. He put a good foundation on him and told me he didn't ride him as much as he used to, and he wanted me to take him and try to make him into a head horse.
Gotcha. How old's that horse?
I think either 16 or 17.
And what do you call that horse?
Woodrow,
Woodrow. Awesome.
amongst other things.
And Matt, what were you healing on?
I was healing on he's a 12-year-old that we raised and trained him and everything. He's turned out to be a pretty good horse, but he surely worked good today, that's for sure. Brought me to the pay window.
Gotcha. And you mentioned that you haven't really been roping lately.
I hadn't roped much at all, honestly, but hey, whatever works, works.
Why haven't you been roping?
Just working.
What do you do for work?
Logging.
Logging.
We own a timber company. Yeah.
Gotcha. And you said pretty much probably your first practice run was at a jackpot the other day.
Yeah, it was at a jackpot Sunday. That's the first time I roped in, I don't know, a good little while.
How'd that jackpot go? Did it feel good? Did it
Yeah, it
feel
felt
natural?
good. I mean,
Obviously.
It felt really good. That's why I came on out here.
That's awesome. And how long have you guys roped together a ton before, or kind of new?
We've been knowing each other pretty much our whole life, so
Okay.
We ain't roped together much. We just kind of started roping together here recently. But we, like I said, we known each other all our lives, play football together and stuff like that.
Okay. Gotcha. And are you working? What are you doing?
I'm a firefighter for Baton Rouge.
Piper? Gotcha. And how old are you guys?
23.
24.
24. Have you guys been to the U.S. Finals before?
I have not. First year I've
haven't?
ever been.
First
You
year I've
too?
ever been.
So first year, it used to be in Oklahoma City, and now we're here in Fort Worth, Texas. Did you guys like this setup? What are your thoughts on this?
One in it. I gotta like it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
I like it. I mean, it's good.
It's a lot closer.
Definitely. I think that's most definitely our common answer. It's a lot. They like the
A lot
distance.
closer to home,
A lot
for sure.
closer. And you guys just won $27,500. What's that? Do you guys already have an idea what it's going to go towards?
All right, land.
Land? Build
That's
you a house?
exactly what mine's going for.
Yeah?
Yep. Land notes. I just bought 110 acres in the house. So that's
Oh,
gonna help pay
geez.
for that.
Yeah, definitely help out with all that. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and congratulations on this big win.
Thank you.
Thank you.